South Africa, in Switzerland, in Ireland, in France, in Germany, everywhere.
Let's hear it for you too.
We went to the Vegas show.
Oh, did you?
And he came home and he got the statue for me.
I'm from Ireland, Cork in Ireland, so I'm over here, first one in the States. But I've been to this, my 9th gig on this tour, and 27th overall. Since 1985 I've been following you two.
Where was the first ever concert?
Croke Park in 1985 in Dublin.
Cool, and what was it about that one, man? Great show or what?
That was a fantastic show, that was brilliant, and we had Bad, and we finished off with Bono covering Bruce Springsteen's My Hometown.
Every ticket tells a story.
Tell me about your story.
Waited at the gate, Adam pulled in, he didn't stop. We waited a little more, the Ed stopped. He pulled in, came out, he was signing all kinds of autographs, taking pictures. We waited a little more. Bono came in, but unfortunately Bono didn't stop. Unbelievable. It's my 31st U2 show. I've met Bono 6 times already. And the Edge twice. I'm Barb Milwaukee from New Jersey.
I've been waiting 2 years to see them. I wanted to come last year, and then he had his, back surgery. I'm so excited. I have 2 kids at home, and they're like, "Woo, go mom!"
Back in 1981, I saw them in Toronto at the Elma Combo, kind of a quieter bar, quieter venue. And my friend Naomi's been going to concerts, and I've been jealous of her, so I decided to join her.
All right. Is this the first time you've ever, quote, camped out?
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
And what do you think of the experience?
I think it's fun.
It is,
it's hot, but it's fun.
Every time it's worth it. Right now you're thinking, oh, why am I doing this? But a couple hours.
You know what? When you guys are front row later tonight, it's going to be so worth it. You rock on. Enjoy the show tonight.
We are from Italy, and we are here just for U2.
Oh, this is the main reason.
The main reason is U2, yeah. This is show 19th in the 360 tour.
And what's the very first concert you ever attended in your life?
My very first concert was late. It was Turin in 2001, and it was an awesome concert. She's the reason why I started going to concerts. I mean, I've been listening to U2 forever, but I started going to concerts quite late. But then it happened that I met her, and here we are. So.
This is our 3rd concert here. It's about 10 minutes from home, so I couldn't miss it. It's been my favorite band since 2004. Fell in love ever since. There's just nothing like that magic when they first come on the stage. For 2 hours, it just continues. And that's what brought me back in this 100-degree weather to sit and wait for 12 hours.
Adam, I'm from Maywood, New Jersey.
All right, pretty much a local?
Yes.
Not too bad.
10, 15 minutes away.
So many people have traveled from other countries to be here, all across the United States, Canada.
Once you get here, the 12-hour wait's the same for everyone.
And what is it about U2 that you love, man?
They rock. They're one of the best rock bands around. They've been doing it for like 30, 40 years or something. They just keep going strong.
It's brutal. It's so brutal, but it's definitely worth it. There's no other band that I would do this for.
And what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth and I'm from Maine.
Frank Hunter, I'm from Glasgow, Scotland.
All the way for the show?
Yes, all the way for the show. I saw them in 1997 in Edinburgh, Scotland, and I saw them in 1992 in the Bronx in Manhattan.
Hi, I'm Megan. It's super hot out, but I'm super excited.
All right, man. What do you think about U2 tonight?
I'm excited to see them. Greetings from New Jersey. This is my 2nd show tour.
Oh, just to this tour?
Yeah.
What's your first concert you've ever seen in your life?
In my life?
Yep, first ever.
Cranberries in the early 90s.
Nice.
So I got a lot of shows in the city. I'm from New York.
Oh, okay. Did you happen to catch Paul McCartney on Saturday or Friday?
I did not, no.
That was one for the record books, man.
So far, so good. We've been outside for like 4 hours, and all I've got is a suntan to show for it. So
here we are, the Irish in America. We came from Italy.
Great. All the way for the concert?
Only for the concert. It's our 4th tour. And only the USA was missing, and we have to do it. So we did it.
Oh, well, they're only the greatest band ever. Been listening to them since I was 14. This is my 7th time seeing them.
Nice.
So, but every time feels like the first time.
Well, this is my first YouTube show with my boyfriend TJ, who you just heard from, and I'm very excited. I've really gotten into YouTube within the past year, learning more about the music, about the songs, the albums, and the band. Really falling in love with the music. It's amazing. It takes me to a completely different place, and I'm super excited about seeing the show tonight. I'm sure it's going to blow my mind.
All right, let's hear it for you two.
Woo!
This is my 35th U2 show of all time, and I love them. They're the best band in the entire world, and I'm kind of bumming that the tour is winding down. It'll probably be a few years before we see them again, but they get better and better and better every year, every tour. They're the greatest. Go U2. Very first show was December the 1st, 1984.
Gotta love it when you even remember the day.
Yeah, it was the day before my birthday.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Where was that one?
It was at the Tower Theater in Upper Darby, and I was sitting in the second row on Adam's side.
Very nice.
I remember.
Know what you mean,
I remember it like it was yesterday. It was the beginning of a great era in my life, you know?
Burning out here in the sun is worth it. This is the band that inspired me to play guitar. So I'm here to enjoy the night and to see if I could jam with them a little bit. No, which is not likely, but you know.
Wouldn't that be awesome, man?
That would be awesome.
No doubt. And now, are you in a band or?
I played in 2 bands. I've done the club scene at the night.
Are you in one currently?
No, not currently, but I'm working on it. I'm actually doing a film.
There you go.
I'm actually working on a film. So.
Yeah, man. You ready to sit in with the band?
Yes, I am.
That would not be sweet,
Bring
man.
me on, right now.
You never know, bro. You never know, man.
Never know.
It's a far shot, but
hey, there you go.
What are you gonna do, right?
Hey, it doesn't have to be you two. It could be anybody, right?
Could be anybody.
Larry, if you get tired, you know, I know it's a tough gig, it's a tough life. You know, I can take over for you, just do a few gigs. I admire your drumming immensely. I love you too. Came from Dallas, Texas. My name is Will, and it's great to be here in New Meadowlands, or East Rutherford. Can't wait to enjoy the show.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Flew in on a red eye last night. We got in this morning from Salt Lake, and told my friends I'm betting 30,000 sky miles that we get a little Bruce love. So that's what I'm hoping for. So
nice.
We'll see.
Is this your first concert ever?
Yeah, it's my first concert.
Well, let me tell you, you're one lucky guy to go to U2 for your very first one.
Yeah, it's exciting.
It is, but it's pretty hot out here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hot.
It'll all be worth it when you're in front row tonight. Trust me.
Yep.
All the way from Ecuador just to see you too, and I want to dance with Bono.
Nice. You got to be a hardcore fan.
I'm Krista Prentice. I'm from Pennsylvania.
And it is roasting out here, isn't it?
It is very hot, yeah.
It's
but
worth it.
Yeah, it's part of the whole experience to camp in the GA line and meet people and just have fun and be excited for the show. But there's nothing like being in front of the stage and being a part and feeling the music. It's much different in front of the stage than when you're in the seats. So it's just a whole different world. You have to live it and experience and know what I'm talking about, but it's awesome.
Once you've done it once, it's like you never want to.
Yeah, you got to do it every time they tour, and you follow them around as much as possible. So it's a great time, a great band, and also what they stand for is very beautiful. I appreciate all the work that the band does, and I think that's why the fans are so devoted, because they're authentic and they're doing something that's bigger than themselves and even more than the music. They're reaching out to people and being servants and helping people, and I think that's what makes it really special.
It really is. They talk about political views. They talk about charities. They contribute to a lot of charities.
Right, and I think that's what attracts the fans and makes them lifelong fans, because it's something that they can grab onto. It's something that's a deeper meaning and a higher purpose. And so I really appreciate that. And I like the fact that I actually understand what's going on in the world much better through YouTube than I do through the US media. So that's another feature, just being aware of things and being responsible, and that's important.
It's one of the reasons I'm doing what I'm doing, because I see concerts and I read about concert reviews, and the media puts their own spin on it, how they want it, and they want it to be projected, but there's nothing like the true story from the fans.
Right, thank you.
Oh my God, we're here at the Meadowlands, here to see you too. I'm so excited. We've been counting down the minutes. We've been here since 8 o'clock this morning waiting in line. Can't wait to get inside. Go you too, I'm so excited. Can't wait.
Man, we took planes, trains, and automobiles all the way from Ohio, so
nice.
Been waiting in the sun all day. Listen to the sound check now. Getting excited, so that's all I got.
Price to pay for the payoff at the end, because the show always makes it worth it. Doesn't matter how hot it gets, how crowded it gets, you know, the more people, the better it is. So can't beat it.
How many times have you seen you two, man?
Today will be 53.
53, dude, you totally rock, man. Nice. And out of 53 shows, is there one that stands out that was like more incredible, maybe because of the large crowd or the coolest venue?
We saw, my friend over here and I saw Barcelona on the opening leg of this tour, and I mean, just being, the European audiences are always, you know, it's a different reaction, and it's kind of fun being a stranger in a strange land.
That's cool. How is it different, concerts over there compared to here? The crowds?
A lot more excitement, I'd have to say. A lot more, I mean, still, you know, not that U2 aren't rock stars here in the States, but they've become a little bit more iconic. People associate them with an older demographic. But, you know, in Europe, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a small kid, if you're an adult, I mean, they're rock stars there. I mean, still, like, big rock stars. And not that they aren't, but, I mean, over there, everybody feels it. Here, it's not quite played over the radio quite as much. I mean, but, you know, we're hanging out with younger kids now, and, I mean, you see how the generations are starting to pass it down here in the States. It's awesome. It's great. A great band, and, I mean, even these young kids can hear it in the music. You know, once they're introduced to it, then it catches on. But, you know, since it's not played on the radio, they don't get that exposure like, you know, the way we did when we were, you know, a few years ago when they were like in the prime, always on the radio. Not that they're not in their prime now, but
sure.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. So.
No doubt. And out of all the shows, which was the one with the smallest attendance? Did you ever see them in like a club before they got big?
I unfortunately never saw that, but the arena shows. But the great thing about, and especially on these things where we're getting into the inner circle, and you're limited to the first, you know, few thousand who get in. I honestly have to say it's like a club atmosphere in there. I mean, you feel like they're playing just to you, and then you turn around and you see 60,000 people behind you. And even that person, though, in the back far reaches of the stadium, they're still hands up and having the time of their life. I mean, it's one of the only bands I've ever seen that can still knows how to, you know, reach that fan like they're playing in a small club, even if you're in the backside. It doesn't matter if you're in a small club or in a stadium, they command the show.
It's the music in itself, the value of the music, the respect that they have for each other, their friendship, the fact that they could remain friends throughout all the crap that comes along with rock and roll. You know, I was a kid, I was watching a video station once, I saw the video Gloria. I've been hooked ever since.
That's the one that did it, huh?
Gloria.
Hopefully they'll play that one for you tonight.
Oh, I'm kind of hoping for Angel of Harlem, but I can't be greedy. I'll take whatever I can get.
I know what you mean. And you know what? Doesn't matter what they play.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And
they need to do a Bruce Springsteen kind of a show and do 6 hours straight. They should play. People would stay. They should do the entire catalog.
It's my first YouTube show. Venezuela, they don't tour over there, so I have to come 2,000 miles, travel 2,000 miles to see them, but I think it was worth it. I got a bracelet, so...
You're in the pit. You're going to be up front, man.
It's all going to be fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, same as my brother. We are from Venezuela. It's my first show from U2. I've been a very big fan since the 90s. When I discovered by watching a video from them, I think it was Rattle and Home. And well, I'm very happy to be here. I expect it to be a great concert.
I'm sure. What's the one song you really want to hear?
I will follow.
I already saw U2 a few times in Europe, and this is our first time here in the United States, and really looking forward to it. Only the heat is killing us, man.
It is brutal, isn't it, man?
It is.
No doubt.
Man. We've got beer, so snake pit is secured, so we're happy.
Great show tonight, or what?
So excited. It's been so long in this line. I am ready to get in there.
I bet. And you got your wristband there, I see.
I have it. I'm 428, number 428.
Nice.
So we'll be right inside.
Fantastic. And out of all the songs they do, is there one that you really want to hear tonight?
I'd love to hear Pride, of course. We have to close with that, so hopefully we'll have it.
All right, we got 1,000 people at least lined up. Actually, no, over 2,000 people lined up, ready to get in on the floor, on the pit. FrontRowDave is joining them real soon. Gonna be a rockin' show.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
Yeah, go to rock.
Watching them for years.
Have you?
Great show.
All right, where's your tickets tonight?
General admission, we're in the circle.
Very nice. All right.
Awesome. Yes.